Alright. I'm going to try playing Breath of Darkness down your spine. We are set up. I'm pretty sure. Let's start here. Explore into the jungle, which is perfect because that's where I start. There we go. Alright. Growth options. I can reclaim, gain a power, move my incarnate to any land, and all pieces escape from the endless void. Or I can gain a power card, add a presence, and 2 pieces escape. Or I can add a presence, move my incarnate to my presence, have 1 piece escape, and gain energy equal to my card plays. Well, given that, well, yeah, I think a big glut of energy at the start would be a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I'm going to add a presence up to 1 away. Do my powers need sacred sites? They do not. So I'm actually just gonna put myself here for now. And then I can add or move my incarnate to a land with my presence. Personally, I think I'm going to be more useful over here. 1 piece escapes. I don't have any pieces to escape. And then I gain energy equal to my card plays, which is currently 2. So I get 2 energy. And then I'll get another 2 energy right off the bat. Off my track. And we get 2 card plays. Emerge from the Dread Night Wind is a 1 cost. Add or move my incarnate to a target land. 1 fear if exactly 1 invader is present, abducted. Otherwise, push up to 2 explorers or towns into different lands. So basically, I go somewhere and I push everything out, or I eat a guy. Interesting. Abduct up to 2 presents from any spirit with their permission, ignoring all lands. Each spirit's presence in the void grants them a range with all their powers this turn. So that's kind of an interesting support spell. I don't think this is going to be very useful for me. I mean, if I put 1 of my presents into the void, I suppose I get a range increase, and most of these are 0s, so I can see why that's good. 2 and abduct 1, or if I have my elements, I straight up abduct 1 invader, so I can just eat an entire fucking city. That's cool. This is probably the strongest card. If animals are present, 1 fear and add a strife per terror level. If the land that I'm targeting is the void, I add another strife. So we just, yeah, interesting. Okay. Well, I think the answer here is pretty straightforward. Let's play these 2. Scooch. You just texted me, so 1 second. Okay, after that novel I just wrote you, here we go. We're going to do this one here first. We get 2 fear. We're going to abduct 1 little man. At 0 range. How? And this one. We have no animal, and we need animals for all of that. Gonna go to their turn. Event. Wave of reconnaissance. When exploring, add an additional fucking explorer to each fucking land explored. Son of a bitch. Invaders do not ravage in lands with disease or strife. On each board, push 2 Dahan from a land with a city to a land without a city. I guess we'll send you guys over here. Ravage, no ravage. Build. We're gonna build up here. We're gonna get a city. We're going to explore mountains. Alright. Their turn done. Me turn. I'm going to add or move my Incarnate to a target land. 1 fear. If exactly 1 invader is present, abduct it. Otherwise, push stuff to a target land. So, anywhere? Yeah, it says target land any. So, no range. So, we're just gonna go here and eat this guy, I guess. Abduct him. Oh, shit. Abduct it. Go over here. And then I push up to 2 Dahan. So I'm gonna send you over here. This one, I have the first one. 1 fear per invader in the endless dark, and I can downgrade an invader. Downgrading an explorer will kill it. So I have two people in there, so I'm gonna get 2 fear. It's gonna get a fear card. And I'm going to eat one of these guys. It's like my big evil tummy. I love it. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go to grow. I think a card would be good. So we gain a power card. We'll go minor. Elements I care about are moon, wind, and animal. Oh, hell yes. This is exactly up my alley. And then I add a presence. I could hit the moon, but I don't have a problem getting the moons, honestly. And I think my energy generation is good enough for what I have, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and hit that 3rd card play next turn. So I get to add this presence up to 3 away. Definitely going to put myself here. I'm going to move my Incarna. I'm going to shift it over here. 1 piece escapes. I think he pops out at my Incarna, or let's see. When a piece escapes, move them to a non-ocean land with my presence or my Incarna. I guess I'll drop him off here, that way he can die to the ravage. That's kind of funny. So a piece escaped, and then, oh wait, no. Yeah, this one. And up to 2 pieces escaped, which that one did. Okay, yeah, I did this one. Alright, 2 energy. And 2 card plays. Oh, plus I get to move a presence. I'm exactly where I want to be, I think. Except here, because I'm going to get mulched if I stay here. So, there. That's kind of cool. Actually, no, yeah, I'm going to go there. Alright. 2 card plays I want to do. I'm going to do this one, and because this one is kind of pointless, I'm going to do this one. Both of those are turtle powers, but my element track 2 moons and an animal. I have that one. And that's the only one I have. So I get 1 damage at my Incarna, and I can push my Incarna. So I'm going to deal 1 damage, but if a power of mine would kill something, instead it goes to my belly. So I'm going to do that. And then I get to push my Incarna. Yeah, I'll push it down here. There's no reason to not to. Gonna go to their turn. For the rest of the turn, invaders have an extra health, or structures have an extra health. Each animal destroys an explorer. Add an animal to a board without one. Well, we don't have that. Add a Dahan to a coastal land with Dahan. Already present. Well, we're going to put them up here. Fear card. Skip all explore actions in lands with at least 2 Dahan. No worries. Gonna go to the Ravage. That spot's gonna get blighted, unfortunately. Not much I can do about that. This guy's gonna deal 1 damage to the Dahan, and they're going to kick his ass. Build. No build. Explore. Save. Go to my powers. I can replace an explorer with a Dahan. I just have to target a land with Dahan already there. So I'm gonna do this one. Such a thriving community. Oh shit, I have 2 moons. I can replace a town with a Dahan. But a Dahan already has to be there. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, that's cool. I didn't catch that at first. And then this one. If an animal are present, so this is where I want to be able to suck an animal up somehow. So I want to be able to trigger that. Okay, I see. Interesting. Okay. But so the most dangerous place they're going to do fighting at is up here, but I have to do it at 0 range. So I'm just gonna hit this city. I'm gonna give them strife. And that's pretty much all that's gonna do for right now. 1 fear per invader. Downgrade an invader. How? Oh wait, I don't have any wind. So you're gonna stay in my tummy. Okay. Top of the turn. I think we're gonna reclaim my cards. Renegade power card. And I think I'm gonna go here. And I move my Incarnate to any land. I'm gonna go drift over here, I think. And all pieces escape. They're about to ravage mountains. I like this. I can just drop people off where I know they're about to get ravaged and get them killed. That's kind of funny. And I get 2 card plays. So I want to be able to hit this, but I've only got 2, so I won't be able to. So I'm going to save this for next turn because I'll probably be able to hit it. And honestly, if I line up for next turn, by playing these 3 cards next turn, then I'll be able to eat that city before it does anything crazy. So I have 2 from these, and honestly, 1 strife from this isn't going to do me a whole lot. So these 2 are going to be my best bet, even if it's not going to do a whole lot for me otherwise. So yeah, this is just mostly the setup for the next turn. Oop, I get 2 energy, but I would have used 2 energy to pay for this. I have not enough moons to trigger that, and that's immediately burned. So we are still in field level 1 during the explore step. Explorers go at 1 extra distance. I don't think that would be a problem anyway. Choose a land with disease. In that land, deal 2 damage to invaders and 2 damage to the Han. Oh, maybe I can finish that guy off. 1 fear per land where invaders where the Han outnumber them. Or outnumber the structures. And that is nowhere, unfortunately. There are cards. Ravage. It's going to get eaten. Han heal damage at the end of the turn, just like everybody else. So. Ravage done. Gonna go to build. And we're exploring the jewels. Yeah, this spot back here is going to be a pain in my ass. Okay. Go to me turn. I'm only at 1 moon, and I have to target a land with the Han already there. So my only legal target for this is I do like just turning things into Han. It's very funny. Target a land that has no blight. Add an animal. Has to be a mountain or a wetland. Shit, I don't have any sacred sites, and this power needs a sacred site. When I moved my Incarna, I did it off of this power. I've not used the Incarna, so I'm just going to hypothetically say that I moved it here. One, two, no, I'm going to say I moved it here. Because, yeah, I've not used my Incarna this turn. So I'm going to add an animal right there. And see how that affects things. This one, there is no one in my belly, and I couldn't trigger it anyway. So, kind of a lame turn, but we knew that was coming. Um, I don't need the energy, so I'll take the power card. Oops, this one. And percent. I'm going to give myself an actually stable double up. And a piece escapes, nobody's there. Oh, two pieces escape because I picked this one. Alright. So now I have options, which is good because this card sucks. So, although, do I want the animal? I really do want the animal. So play this for that then. Alright, you texted me, so I'm going to make a break. And we're back. I think I just played my cards. I will pay for them using the 2 energy that I would have generated. Assuming that's the stage I was on. This to fear. Abduct a dude at 0 range. But because I have 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, I can abduct 1 invader at 0 range. Or watch this now. I'm going to do that here in a second. I'm going to abduct up to 2 of my presents. I'm going to eat this one. And this one. And now I have an additional range on my powers. So now this one is range 1. I'm going to abduct 1 invader up to 1 away. I'm going to eat this whole entire city. That's cool. I'm going to do this. I have 1, 2, 3 moons. I have 2 wind, but I've only got 1, so I get to do 2 of these. 1 damage at my Incarna. I can push my Incarna. And then 1 damage and push. So 1 damage and push. Hold on to nothing. And then 1 damage and push. I'll damage this guy. And push him. Honestly, he's fine right there, so you may push, so I don't have to. Okay. Yeah. That was pretty good. Even. Shit. A group of Dahan found a stony ridge with lingering blessings belonging to an ancient mountain spirit. You may have Dahan gain 10 health this turn. Kind of pointless, unfortunately. And invaders with Dahan have an extra health this turn. Or aided by Earth, which I don't have, but I have energy. Defend 4 is lower this turn, but I can choose a turn to defend 4 everywhere. Honestly, I don't think I really need that. I mean, this spot's gonna get hurt, I guess. It's gonna blow up my Incarna, but it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, should I go back and not eat that city and eat this guy instead? That way I would get hurt. Because there's a blight there already. And they're just gonna get another city. Yeah. Damn it. Shit. So instead of eating a city with this power I saved up, I had to eat that town. Son of a bitch, that's lame. And I still could have done that because I'm still here and one away, so okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna not to do this one and to give everybody an extra health this turn, why not? For each land with an animal and a city, one fear and destroy an animal. Oh, I already get an animal. Or do get the fear, I should say. And they're gonna kill this animal. That sucks. Evil bastards. On each board with 4 or more structures and 4 if you were definitely not this map. And fear card at level 1. Each player removes an explorer from a land with an animal, disease, or 2 to hunt. Nowhere. Cool. Their turn. Ravage. Nothing. Build. Yeah, see, they would have gotten another city here. I mean, yeah, one would have been in my tum-tum, but I think that's the better move. And explore. What? I just realized something, and I'm going to explain why it's a good thing here in a little bit. Something else. Okay. Go to turtles. Do this one first. I can add or move my Incarna to a target land. If exactly one invader is present, I can do something about it. Otherwise, I push stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna go here and eat this guy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then my Lost in the Stark Innate. Only the first one. 1 fear per invader. So I have 3 invaders in there, so I'm gonna get 3 fear. And then I get to downgrade an invader. I'm gonna turn this town into an explorer. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Sorry. Gonna go to grow. So with the thing I realized, I don't want all my pieces to escape because I have presence in there now, and I can use that to fuel my escape attempts. So that's kind of interesting. I still don't need the energy, and I think getting more power cards is the way to go. I'm just kind of spamming out these cards and trying to hit my innate. You know what? This is pretty okay. Yeah, presence. Ooh. Getting to 4 places. Gonna be kind of rough. Either way, I'm getting a moon unlocked this turn, so it's kind of nice. I'm doing this one. Oh, I should probably have a sacred site. Let's put one here. And 2 pieces escape. So now I get to drop these, and that's why doing that is important, because I can just poop myself out right there. That's kind of nice. 3 card plays. I only have 3 cards. I use the 2 from my track that I would have gotten to pay these. Okay. Gets 1 range with all their powers. That's me. And then if I target a land with a power this turn, I add a disease to that land. So then, which one do I want to add a disease to? On a wetland, probably that one. So we're going to do this one. 2 away, 1, 2. So this one, I'm going to target this land because it's 2 away from where I am right here. We're going to get 2 fear. Cool. And the next time an invader is destroyed in this land, we get a fear. So let's go ahead and mark that something special is happening there this turn. Also, because I targeted it this turn, it gets a disease from this. Go to this. I have 2 moons, 1 wind, and at least 1 animal. 3 moons here, so I get to do 2 of these. 1 damage at my Incarna, push my Incarna. You know what? I'm going to push it over here, and then I'm going to deal damage. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So these ones are done. Let's go. Ethereal conjunction, a confluence of spiritual forces gather into an unformed maelstrom. Each spirit chooses to destroy a presence and lose an energy, or seek to control it. Choose any non-major power card of yours, put it into play without paying its mana cost, use it immediately, and then forget it. And then discard all power cards from your hand. Well, okay. I'm just going to assume that that's the move to make. Play this card, and then... Oh, and then you forget it. Ooh, shit, I don't know if I want to do that to that power. But, you know what? It might be worth it to do anyway. So I am going to play it. I'm going to get 2 fear and abduct 1 invader, because I do have all the elements. So I am straight up just going to eat this city then. That might be worth it, even if I have to forget it. Then where did I put the event? Okay. I discard all my power cards. Well, luckily I don't have any. Disease doesn't stop builds this invader phase. 1 fear per board with disease. You rat bastards. 1 fear. Yeah, so it's going to trigger fear. Feck. On each board with 5 or more Han, remove a blight from land with the Han. Well, thanks for nothing, I guess. Fear resolved at level 2. Skip the next normal build. The build card remains in place instead of shifting left. Interesting. Each player removes 1 town or explorer from a land with 2 or fewer invaders. And then, yeah. So Ravage. They are going to get this off, unfortunately. It's going to destroy my Incarna. And they're going to Cascade the Blight, which sucks ass. Nothing happens there, though. We skip the build, and then the build card remains in place instead of shifting left. So then we explore the coasts. Wait, all cards or the build card? The build card remains in place. So, alright. Oofta. Alright. And then go to here. If an animal is present, I really need to get an animal somewhere important. I think I'm just going to target my land. And I'm going to get 3 strife inside my tum-tum. 1 on the city, and 1 applied to 2 of the explorers. That kind of makes some sense. This one, I only have this, so 1 per invader, max 4, so I'm just going to get a full-ass fear card from that. It's pretty good. I think we're going to have a fear victory by the end of this. I couldn't tell you why. Ooh, see now, with the land, with my land just fully loaded, wanting to reclaim and have all my pieces escape, that's kind of rough. I have no Ravage, and they're going to build in 2 places this turn. On the coast and on the wetlands. But I have 2 right there on the most vulnerable land, so honestly... Oh, and I forgot to downgrade. So, off of this ability. So this city is actually going to become... Or should I just kill a guy? No, get rid of the city. Turn it into a town, and then downgrading doesn't change strife, so he still has the strife. Okay, anyway. So I need to trigger this power with a full belly. But that's just not going to happen for the most part. If I get my second moon, I would only need 3 wind cards in order to pull it off. I do need to add my Incarna because it needs to get back onto the field in order for me to run this power. See, now it was destroyed. So I could do this turn because I have a turn off, and the next turn I can drop them all somewhere halfway useful. Probably talking out of my ass. Son of a bitch, there's an animal on my Incarna. Because the point about the Incarna is that every symbol that's on it is on the thing. The big one is the Incarna symbol, and then it counts as a presence, and it also counts as an animal. Damn it. Okay. So that one card's been so much better. Because of that, I have an extra fear and an extra strife. Which means there are 4 out of 5 guys strifed on this stallion. I think I'm going to be fine spitting them out because they're going to be completely neutered. Know what? No. Next turn. Next turn. Because if I drop them on a Ravage spot, they're all strifed. They will be fucked. Awesome. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So, I'm going to take a turn off. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to add a presence. I'm going to get my second moon. You know what? No. Yes. Because I want both moons. Yes. Okay. So, add a moon. Up to 1 away. Prep for the Ravage. Let's say here. That way I'm on all the coasts. Add my Incarna to a land with my presence. I'm going to pop myself right here. 1 piece escapes. I'm going to have the guy who is fine drop down right here. I think. Nah, isolation is better. And I gain energy equal to card plays, so I gain 3 energy plus the 2 from my track. I am not. This guy does energy really well. Okay, so then because I made this choice, I have no cards to play this turn, which is fine. Let's go to event. Far-off wars touch the island. Invaders from a different distant land launch an assault upon the island while the invaders are here rallied together in a wave of nationalism. Defending the island with them might come at too high a price. I add a fear card to the top of the fear deck. That's lame. On each board in the land with the most structures, choose 1. I can gain 4 fear and destroy half of all towns and half of all cities. Add 2 blight without cascading. Interesting. Or destroy 1 town but don't get any blight. Or don't get any fear for it. Honestly, I'm just going to take that option, destroy this town. Add a Badlands to a land with blight. I don't think that's going to matter. On each board, gather 1 or 2 Dahan in a land with Dahan setup symbols. Well, I do need this to have some decent Ravage material, so we're going to do that then. 1 fear card resolved at level fucking. It's still going to be 2. Remove 1 explorer or town from a land matching the Ravage card. I don't have a Ravage card, guys. Oh, shit. I'm wondering if this choice is going to bite me in the ass. Alright. We can go to their turn in earnest. No Ravage. They're going to build on the coast and in the wetlands. There's nobody there. Coast. Wetlands. Eat up both the diseases. And on the coast there and there, we are going to get a town. Shift over. Exploring the sands. I would go back to my turn, but I have nothing. I'm going to reclaim my cards. I'm going to gain a major power. Move my Incarna to any land. I think I like him right where he is. And all pieces escape. So I want to try and load this land up, I think. Is the convoluted cockamamie plan that I had. And then try and just bring as many Dahan there as physically possible. Or how about we play this cool ass card that I just picked up? Because I have 3 card plays, 2 energy. 2 fire, 3 wind, and a water. So of my water cards, I can play, I'll do this one. I need another fire, which means it has to be this one. But then I don't get the wind, so I can't get the top power on that, which is fine. Definitely this one. Yeah, okay, I think that's it. So, ooh, that would be cool to hit. Do I have a moon and a wind? Moon and wind powers. Do this one. Because now I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4 moons. 3 wind, I get to do this twice. Okay, I'm gonna get a shitload of fear this turn, I think. If I'm thinking this correctly. This costs 4 energy. Easy peasy. This one, I get 2 fear. Next time invaders destroy a target land, I get a fear. I'm going to mark this one as the land to do that with. This power. I have no animal, so I don't get to do it, and that's fine. Their turn. Event. I'm just going to pay the 4 energy, and I only have to pay 3 because I have a water card in play. I'm going to add a presence to a land with Han. Not need to worry about the rest of that. So, let's go ahead and do this one. To a land with the Han, right here. Each animal deals 2 damage. Remove any token that destroys something. So I'm an animal. I will do that. But I want my Incarna on the field. I think I can add it next turn without any problem. Yeah, I get to add it here anyway. So it's going to be 1 fear for that. We're going to trigger fear. And then that animal gets to deal 2 damage. He's going to destroy that. And he's going to die, unfortunately. During Ravage, defend 1 per Dahan in the land. That is excellent. One fear card, resolved at level 2 still. Each player may downgrade a city, town in a coastal land. So I'll go ahead and do that. Go to Ravage. So they're going to Ravage twice. First, it's going to be in, we'll say, the coast. We're going to go here, deal 1 damage. Dahan's going to kick their ass and kill them. Deal 1 damage. Dahan's going to kick their ass and kill them. So the city has strife. All of these explorers have strife, and the Dahan defend 2. So all the strife is going to get used up. I have never had this much strife in a single area before. This is kind of really fucking funny. And the Han are going to kick back. We're going to kill this city and one of these invaders. Because, oh shit, never mind. No, we're not. We're not going to destroy that city. We're going to have the Dahan kill 4 of these guys. And because of the one thing that I said, because of this thing, this power, each time an invader would be destroyed in the land, I get a fear. So that's going to be 4 fear just for that. We're going to get that card right there. I shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. I'm going to play this out. Yeah, it's fine. That was the ravage in the coast. Now we're going to ravage in the wetlands. Which is going to suck because they're going to do this. Ouch. That's still fine. There, build. I still think I win this turn. Just don't. Okay, that's fine. Jungle. Jungle. Mountain. Alright. Go to my turn. Add or remove my incarnate if exactly one invader is there. So I'm going to do this one first. So from this land to this land, 2 fear. In both origin land and target land, 1 damage to each invader. Dead, dead. 2 health left. And that's it. But PS de resistance. Add or move my incarnate to target land. Boop. 1 fear. Abduct if exactly 1 invader is present, which it is. And otherwise push it. So, and then we're going to do this power targeting my stomach. 2, we're going to get 1 fear per invader in my tum-tum, triggering fear. And then we're going to do that again and then downgrade him twice. So 1 fear, but he's going to turn into an explorer. When that power is done resolving, there are no more cities. And we have 2 cards left. That's a victory by fear. I like this guy. He is so funny. And knowing that the Incarna has an animal on it now is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Love this guy.